The people who founded this nation said that our system of government was designed for a well-informed and educated populace. And when they become less informed, they become vulnerable.
Anarchy. Obstructionist politicians.
I don't see the president-elect as a legitimate president.
A media motivated by extreme ideology. Government officials using propaganda and actually encouraging protests, which they know for a fact have been turning into violence in our streets.
And it has been people, individuals, who have banded together. They've marched, they've bled. Yes, some of them have died.
What we've got to do is fight in Congress, fight in the courts, fight in the streets, fight online, fight at the ballot box.
These protesters in the streets wear black clothes and masks, deface property, harass our police, and then have the audacity to cry fascism. But because of a bunch of entitled crybabies who can't get over the fact that the American people elected Donald Trump. It's an organized anarchy that's becoming unmanageable.
Donald Trump continues to dominate.
State
Thousands of people
all the way around the convention
biggest
center,
crowd today.
surging in the polls.
Far out.
More than double. Resort will be out.
Trump is different.
He's his own man.
Totally fearless. He cannot be
He's the
stopped.
last hope for America.
The silent majority is
What's more fun than a Trump rally, right?
About them going in to try to disrupt Trump rallies. But there's another darker piece to this as well, which is there is this collusion amongst these liberal groups and the Democratic Party and Hillary Clinton to do a lot of things to upset the election at the very time that people are turning to Donald Trump and saying, you're the person that's interjecting questions into our democratic process. These tapes give us a window into a very dark soul where they're actually doing things that Clinton turns to all of us in America and says, isn't it terrible about the violence that Donald Trump encourages at his events? You have the Clinton campaign that's literally infiltrating these events to try to cause problems at these events, and then the media covers it and reports that Donald Trump's rhetoric is so hateful that it's inciting violence. The American people are seeing that the things that they fear are actually true, and this is how corrupt the system really is.
It was actually probably the happiest year of my life, that year of German occupation. For me, it was a very positive experience. It's a strange thing, you know, because you see incredible suffering around you, and in fact, you're in considerable danger.
While hundreds of thousands of Hungarian Jews were being shipped off to the death camps, George Soros accompanied his phony godfather on his appointed rounds, confiscating property from the Jews. These are pictures from 1944 of what happened to George Soros's friends and neighbors. You watched lots of people get shipped off to the death camps.
Right. I was 14 years old.
This is that you went out with this protector of yours who swore that you were his adopted godson.
Yes.
Went out, in fact, and helped in the confiscation of property from the Jews.
That's right.
Was it difficult?
Not at all.
A nuclear shower of people shot out in the darkest hour. The sights unseen and voices unheard. And finally the bomb gets the last word. Christian killed Muslims and German killed Jews. And everybody's bodies are used and abused.